A1 and A2, this is your beginner level. This means that you can understand and use simple everyday language, and you can use this to communicate about the basics of stuff. If you're starting at 0, that's A1. If you're starting at, I know a little bit, I took a semester-long class, you're probably starting at A2. B1 and B2 means that you can communicate independently, meaning no one has to prompt you or help you out or give you a phrase or give you an extra vocab word or something like that while they're having a conversation with you. You should be able to express your opinion, and you should be able to master most situations, especially once you get to that B2 level. You should be able to talk about pretty much anything that you want in German, no matter what it is that the situation may be. Now, there are some nuances that go in there, which is why C1 and C2 still exist above that level, but the general idea here is that you should be able to speak about pretty much anything that you want at the B1 and B2 level. At the C1 and C2 levels, this is where we get to fluidity. We get to spontaneous and differentiated speech. And that's that nuance that I mentioned before. When you're talking about differentiated speech, that means, am I talking about something with formal speech whenever I'm talking about putting together a presentation or something like that? Or am I using something like I'm talking to a child and trying to help them find their mother in the park or something like that? Can I have that conversation with that child and still have nice conversational skills with that kid? Those are the kinds of things that we're talking about. And of course, you should be able to understand those kinds of things as well. If you go and watch Parliament, for instance, in German, you should be able to figure out what it is that they're saying and be able to understand these things. Maybe you would even be able to give your opinion about those things that they're talking about. What do you need to be able to do at each of the levels? I have 6 different downloads for these, so there are different PDFs for each of the levels, and you can start at the A1 level and say, yes, I can do all of these things. If you can check all the boxes, you're probably at A2, and if you can check all of those boxes, you're probably at B1, and you can just keep on going down the list until you get to the end. It is completely free. All it costs is your email address, so go ahead and put that into germanwithantrim.com/iceberg download request if you want to go straight to that URL. If you want to just go to germanwithantrim.com, it is the second link on the list, I think, from my list of freebies that you can get over on my website.